Hi guys, welcome back to Geeks Wargaming and welcome to our latest 40k battle report. Today, Robin has brought a new-ish army. It's been on once before, hasn't it? What have you brought with you?
It's my Aeldari Craftsworlds. It's had a few additions. Yeah, a few additions. Basically, those of you who've been following the channel might have seen that I was doing a building a craft world series of videos, and there's been a bit of a break from those. If you have been following that series, I've kind of gone a little bit out of sequence with where you're expecting me to be, and the reason for that is I'm going to a tournament at Warhammer World, and it's a team tournament, and I had to quickly paint up a lot of Aeldari to fit into our team composite. So yeah, I've added an awful lot, and you'll see that in a second.
So we have pointy-eared shenanigans on the channel, and I'm taking my Ultramarines, and I think for the first time ever, I think my Ultramarines are full Primaris.
Apart from your flyer.
Oh, okay. Right, okay. Apart from the flyer, it's full Primaris.
Yeah, you ain't going to be a Primaris Marine sitting in that small thing.
Okay. Well, it's a new flyer as well. I have a new flyer. I have a new squad as well, having me Eliminators. which I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do, actually. You're not. I am. So, yeah, full Primaris Ultramarines, some new units for me, some new units for Robin, which is going to be really, really good. We are doing Maelstrom today because that is what the team tournament is all about.
Yeah, and we haven't played Maelstrom 2019 yet.
No, we haven't. This is our first time of doing it, and it's just taken us a little while to get our heads around how it works.
Yeah.
So we're doing Ambitious Surge mission, so you get 3 tactical objectives, and then I pick one of Robin's, that's worth 2. He picks one of mine, that's worth 2. We think. So, yeah, anyway. Just a quick little note. You might notice we've had a slight change of scenery, and that's because it is a little bit stormy in the UK while we are filming this. And to be in the conservatory filming, it's just too loud. It's just horrendous. So we're in my living room. So slight change of scenery. The battle board is ready to go. The armies are ready to go. Should we go take a look?
So here is my 1350 points army for today. So I am running these as Bealtan. My warlord is the Spirit Seer here, the converted one. He has got the Spirit Stone of Anathlan as a relic, and he's got the Natural Leader warlord trait. Second in command is another Spirit Seer. This is basically everything I've got painted at the moment for my force. So I have 3 squads of 10 Guardians with the Shuriken Cannon. The red helmets, they're basically just a fluffy thing. It's not to represent anything particularly. I have a squad of Wraith Blades with the Ghost Axes and Shields. I have some Wraith Guards with the D Cannons. I have 3 Wave Serpents, all exactly the same loadout, so Shuriken Cannons and Underslung Shuriken Cannons. And then to round out the force, I have a Crimson Hunter Exarch with the Star Cannons and Pulse Laser. And that is 1,350 points, and it is 1 battalion detachment.
This is my 1,350 points of Ultramarines today, taking on the Aeldari. HQ and Warlord, we are taking Chief Librarian Tigeras. His psychic powers, I've given him Scroyer's Gaze, Storm of the Emperor's Wrath, and Psychic Shackles. So we'll see how they get on today. Other HQ choices, I am taking a Captain who's equipped with a Power Fist and a Plasma Pistol, and a Lieutenant with a Power Sword. Into troops, 5-man Intercessors, 3 of them all the way across. Elites, I'm taking the Apothecary. Some Aggressors with the Boltstorm Gauntlets. New unit for me, I'm taking the Eliminators. I'm going to get these guys in a nice position and hopefully snipe some characters from the other side of the battlefield. I'm taking some Hellblasters, 9 of them. I have actually found the 10th man, so I'll be able to paint him up and get the 10th man added to this squad now. And then finally we have the Stormhawk Interceptor with the Tri-Las Cannon. Really looking forward to how this flyer performs as well. I know that Robin has got a flyer today, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this copes with that. So that is my Ultramarines force for today. The armies and the objectives are all down on the battlefield. Crimson Hunter and the first of the Guardian squads are down on the battlefield. Objective 2 right in front of them. First of the Wave Serpents, which has got a squad of Guardians inside in the centre of the battlefield. Next objective marker, number 5, in front of the second of the Wave Serpents. And in this there is your Warlord and the Wraith Blades.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, I remembered. And then the final Wave Serpent, which has got the
Wraith Guard and Spirit Seer.
Spirit Seer, right, okay, fine. And then in the middle of the battlefield we have Objective 6, we have Objective 4. Over the other side of the battlefield we have Objective 1, that is around the back of the Manufactorum building here. And then the Ultramarines have all kind of bubbled up. So we have the Trilas up on top, ready to look at taking out that Crimson Hunter, because that is a concern. Everything else is kind of bubbled up in the middle of the battlefield. Intercessor squads, Tigarius, everything is all here. Give me options to go left or right. The final objective marker 3, is down just within the Ultramarines deployment zone. And then finally the Eliminators. I've deployed them over here, far enough away outside of the 9 inches that are needed, but good line of sight all the way across the battlefield, nice in cover. I know I don't need line of sight for some of my shots, but there are times I'm going to need that. It is the Ultramarines to go first, and Robin is going to attempt to seize. Is he going to do it? Oh, so close. Ultramarines to go first. So my tactical objectives for this turn have Secure Objective 3, Overwhelming Firepower and Master the Warp. Robin has picked Overwhelming Firepower for my double bubble objective this turn. So over to movement, the Stormhawk Flyer has moved up, looking at the Crimson Hunter. Need to try and chip some wounds off that. Over to the middle of the battlefield, the Aggressors, Tigarian, 2 Intercessor squads have all moved through the building, looking at shots all down here. Hellblasters, I've kind of rearrange them a little bit, is probably the best way to say, because that is Objective 3, so they're going to be scoring me that. And then the final Intercessor squad behind that building have just moved up to the back wall. So Tigarius with his Master of Prescience is going to be put down onto the Hellblasters down there, so they get to -1 off their hits. I've also got in go, well, I'm going to attempt to manifest Scryer's Gaze. I'm not going to do the command point. I'm going to attempt to make my aggressors so they'll be able to re-roll hits, wounds or damage rolls. But this is a 7. And that definitely does not go off on Snake Eyes. But of course Tigarius gets to re-roll his psychic results. Oh, it's so close. Now you can tell this is the first time I've used Tigarius, because that is a miss. However, the Hood of Hellfire, as well as allowing me to re-roll, adds 1 to the total. So that's a 7. Stormhawk Interceptor is going to be the first thing to shoot. I'm putting the Las Talon at the Crimson Hunter. I'm also going to put the Typhoon Missile Launcher in Crag Missile mode down at that, and then the Assault Cannons are going down at the Guardians. But we're going to do the Las Talons first. Robin has played a stratagem Lightning Reflexes, so it's -1. So I'm now hitting on 4s. So 4s to hit, 2 hits, toughness,
6, so
3s to wound you, 1 wound, 1 fail. So 1 at -3, Robin.
So 6 up.
6 up save. No. So D6 damage. Yay, just the 1. Do you know what? I'm going to command point re-roll that. That's better. With a 6. Then we've got the Typhoon. Shall I roll my 5 up, see if I get that back? Yeah. No, so I'm down at command point. So hitting on 4s with the missiles.
Of course, both hit.
Both have hit.
Glad I played that.
Strength 8. So wound on 3s. There we go. 1 wound, 1 fails. -2, Robin.
No.
So D6 damage off this one as well. Another 4 off that one, sir. Salt Cannon time then. So I'm hitting on 4s because I'm shooting the Guardians. Hitting on 4s. A few misses, Rob. But I am going to be wounding on 2s. Was there a 3 in there? Thank you very much. So these are going to be on 2s, so I'm strength 6, toughness 3. 2s. That's all wounded. So you've got 6 wounds, mate. 6 5-ups needed then. 2.
So yeah, 4 die.
4 dead. In the rest of the shooting phase, the intercessors shot down at the Guardians, I think killing 2 off. 2 or 3.
Yeah,
there's a lot dead.
6 dead in total.
Yeah, 6 dead total. The aggressors did nothing down here.
Yeah, the aggressors and the
Hellblasters, realistically.
Yeah,
we put 1 wound down on the Wave Serpent down here, didn't we?
Yeah.
That was useless. But it's the Eliminator's turn. So the Eliminators that are hiding up there are going to shoot down at this Wave Serpent using the Mortis rounds. So I'm hitting on...
Because nothing else is in
Because, yeah, basically, these guys aren't in range. I'd really like to shoot these to try and kill them off, but they're not, so that's annoying. So, hitting on 3s. So they've all hit. Now, it's only strength 5, and your toughness 7.
Yep.
So 5s.
1.
Just the 1 wound.
Minus.
Minus 2.
Okay, so that's 1 that's gone through.
Okay, and it is D3 damage.
Okay, so 2.
2 damage off that. So at the end of the first turn for the Ultramarines, I've got Master the Warp and Secure Objective 3. Overwhelming firepower hasn't happened yet, but it will. So Robin's tactical objectives this turn, we have Strands of Fate, which is basically roll a d6, -1 or +1. That objective marking that becomes something. But Robin rolled a 6, he made it a 5. That's there. As you can tell, there's Guardians out. They've jumped out of the Wave Serpent. They're holding on to that objective. We also have no prisoners, destroy an enemy unit, and Secure Objective 2. And Secure Objective 2 is over here with the other Guardians going on. So I've made that one the double bubble, the no prisoners, because the other 2 are fairly straightforward to do. But let's head over to movement. Crimson Hunter has moved forward 20 inches. It's a little bit wounded now, so it's going to be struggling to hit. The other Wave Serpent that had the Guardians in this one, or was that the one that had the...
That one had
the Wraiths in, didn't it?
That one's got the Wraith Guard in.
Wraith Guard in.
So they're still in there.
They're still there, but then we've got the Wraith...
Wraith Blades were in that one, which was there.
Yeah, right. So they've jumped out. That's gone over there.
Yeah.
Big mess. This Wave Serpent has come from...
Here.
Here. Yes, that one there. The one I took.
The one,
the one wound off. Yeah.
That's confusing.
Very confusing. So that's all moved. We're going to be heading over to the shooting phase and the psychic phase in a moment. It could be slightly nasty. So Robin now in the psychic phase is going to attempt to manifest smite from his warlord down here against my aggressors.
Yeah, warlord down there.
Yeah, I know. I was pointing with the camera.
Okay.
So 5.
So that goes off.
That's a 10.
You want to try and deny?
I think I am going to try and deny that. Tigerius is in range to try and deny it. Yep.
God,
see you later.
I hate you sometimes. And then the other guy, he's going to do the same. That goes off on a 6.
So obviously Robin rolled a 6. I'm going to try and deny that because Tiggy can get to deny 2. But I get to re-roll that because I'm Tigerius. And
you get to re-roll your denies as well?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
100%. So obviously Robin's psychic powers went really well there.
I hate you.
I know you hate me. Shooting? No shooting? Straight onto my turn?
Might as well.
Cool.
You're rolling at the moment.
So the first things to shoot were the Guardians down here, and they shot at the Stormhawk Interceptor. Robin got 4 hits, rolled his wound, and rolled 2 6s for his wound. So they're at -3 AP. So, 6 ups.
Yeah.
Both gone through, so he's down to 8 wounds.
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to use to shoot is the Crimson Hunter. I was toying with the idea of actually shooting at Richard's flyer. However, because he's so degraded and he's moved, he's currently hitting on 4s, then -1 for the movement because of heavy weapons, so that's now 5s. And he hasn't got anything in his rules that says +1 to hit against flyers, so it would be hitting on 6s against the flyer. So I think the shots are probably better used down at the infantry blob down there. So with that in mind, I'm going to use my pulse laser to shoot the aggressors first.
So hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s. That's quite handy. Oh, perfect. So that's 2 hits, and these are strength 8, so 3
toughness
to
5,
wound.
yeah.
And that is 2 wounds at -3. Yeah, -3, flat 3 damage. So any fails.
Wow. So I need 6s, 5s technically because I'm in cover.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a drop. I will say that was a drop.
Okay, so that's 2 dead.
Do I command point one of them? Probably not. Okay, 2 dead. Next.
Yeah, and then the 2 star cannons into the same target. So again, 5s.
Re-rolling
so
1s.
Re-roll the 1.
2 6s, and you can play them on barn dice rolling, was you?
And then these are 3s to wound, so 1 wound goes through.
And minus anything?
That is -3 again.
Again?
Yeah,
Minus
-3.
2 then, so 5 ups.
And then it's D3 damage. He's dead.
Wow.
Squad wipe.
Squad wipe, no prisoners, double bubble. Well done, you. Next to shoot will be the first of the wave serpents. This one is everything's going into Hellblasters.
Yep.
Okay.
So 3s. Re-rolling 1s because Biltan.
That's 3 1s there. And there's 1. Is that a 1? 1. Hey, good thing you checked. So 4 1s hitting on 3s. That's a miss.
Okay,
2 more misses.
And then these are going to be 3s to wound. That 6 is at AP -3.
So 3 normal.
Yeah, so 3 normal.
Do you want me to do them first?
Yeah.
Yep, they're all fine.
And then AP -3.
And 1 6 up. Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the Hellblasters are all good. Robin is moaning again. I mean, what? Sorry. I'm not apologising. Next.
Same again from that one.
Oh, same again. Oh, I won't save them this time.
You better not.
I've got to stop rolling under this.
Did you, honestly, the way you rolled, I was
Oh,
just...
it's always a 1 under there as well.
There you go. 2 2s. Another 2.
So 3s.
Yep, 3s to wound me. Lots of 2s and 1s.
Okay, so
1 at -3.
same again.
Now
3
3.
first.
Right, okay, 3 first. 1 goes through.
And then 6.
And then a 6 up.
I hate you.
So we head into the charge phase. And Robin is going to charge these guys at my intercessor squad down there. Rapid fire range. Hitting on the 6s. 1. I got 1 6. I got a 3. That's probably not good enough.
No.
Didn't think it would be. Come on then.
9-inch charge.
Whole 9 inches. That's a shame.
Yep.
You going to command point? Do anything? Maybe? Possibly? No? No? He's having a think. We could be here for a couple of weeks.
No, because I need a 5. And it's not.
You do need a 5, yeah, there's no problem. So at the end of Robin's turn then, he scores objective 2, he scores the Strands of Fate, and he scores no prisoners, which was his double bubble. So that is worth 2. So Robin this turn scores 4 victory points. That's annoying. So at the end of the first turn, a little bit of a stalemate really. Not much damage done either side. A couple of wounds done to my Stormhawk, 1 wound done to my Hellblasters, and that was it. Well done you. The
Aggressors. Ha.
Oh yeah, okay, alright, yeah, you did actually kill the aggressors. The Crimson Hunter wounded, 2 wounds left, that's quite good going. But at the end of turn 1, I scored 2 victory points, and Robin actually scored 5 because he got first blood because of the aggressors dying, which is slightly annoying. But we're heading over to turn 2 for the Ultramarines. 3 new objectives for this turn for the Ultramarines. We have Witch Hunter, we have Champions of the Imperium, which is basically kill off a character, and Overwhelming Firepower. Robin has put my double bubble on Witch Hunter. So in the movement phase, the Storm Talon has moved around. The Tri-Las may be down at the Crimson Hunter, and then Frag and Assault Cannons down at the Blob of Eldar down here. The third squad of Intercessors have moved round. I want to shoot these guys down here. These have all stayed still, basically, now. So the Hellblasters can shoot. Tactical Marine, well, the Intercessor Marines can shoot down into this blob as well. Tactical Doctrine is active, so that's good. And the Eliminators. Now, we have characters on the board. We have the Warlord on the board. Let's try and shoot with the Eliminators, and then let's try and shoot everything else. I'm also thinking Smite from Tigarius against the Crimson Hunter. Because if I can kill it with that, that'll free up the Stormhawk Interceptor to shoot something else. But let's see how that goes. In the Psychic phase, the closest target was the Wave Serpent down here for Smite. So I cast Smite onto that, 2 damage done. I've also cast Psychic Shackles onto the Wraith guys down here. So basically half their movement -1 off advance rolls. Slightly So slightly helpful. Robin does have a sad face on. Shooting wise, let's do the Stormhawk Interceptor. Try Laz. Let's do it against the Crimson Hunter. So you don't do you not have your lightning reflexy jobby thingy anymore, do you?
No, I'm not going to spend it because you're going to kill it anyway.
So hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
2 hits. Wounded on 3s. 1 wound. -3.
Because we're in tactical.
We are in tactical.
Yeah. So it's gone through.
D6 damage. It's a big 6.
Of course it is.
Does it blow?
No.
No, it doesn't. The rest of the shooting for the Stormhawk Interceptor. Shot down at the Guardian squad down here, and there's 4 guys died, was it?
Yeah.
4. The Intercessor squad that stepped around the side of the building have shot their bot rifles down at the Guardians. We've got basically 6 hits, 5 wounds.
5 wounds, okay. So I'm going to tank them all on the
Gun platform.
gun platform.
Of course you are.
It's going to be a 2-up save, but he's in tactical, so it's actually modified up to a 4. So 4s. So gun platform dies plus a dude.
Excellent news, that's good. Still not enough to kill off that unit though. The second Intercessor squad here have shot at this squad down here. 6 wounds.
Yeah.
So you got 6.
They're dead, basically.
Yeah, well, 4.
Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. Now that's important because that is the second squad wiped out for overwhelming firepower. I need to do a third. We've got Hellblasters to go. We've got the other squad of Intercessors to go. We've got the Eliminators to go yet. Next Intercessor squad shot down at the Guardians down here, killing an extra 2 off. Robbing actually must have saved 2, which is really annoying. Right, Hellblasters. The Hellblasters, overcharged, have shot down at the Wave Serpent that's got 8 wounds remaining. I've just done all the hit rolls and these are the wounds. So I'm now strength 8, toughness
7.
So 3s. Re-rolling 1s because of Lieutenant or Lieutenant. Oh, that was helpful. So you've got 5 wounds, sir.
-4. So
At -4, 2 damage a pop.
can't say 1 damage pop because it's Wave Serpent.
Ah, okay.
So he's taken
5 instead of the 10. Oh, that's annoying. That'd have killed it. That is really annoying. Why are you being so annoying?
Eldar shenanigans.
Eldar shenanigans. Right, plasma pistol from the captain. Well, he might not be in range. Let me measure. That was a good call, actually, shooting the plasma pistol from the captain. He's managed to do an extra wound. Right, it's Eliminators time. I'm shooting your Warlord, Robin.
No, you're not.
No, I am.
No.
No, I really am. No. So the Eliminators then are going to use the Mortis rounds. So 3 shots, hitting on 3s. I'm going to use a command point, I think, to re-roll one of these because only 1 hit. So we've now got 2 hits. 3s to wound the guy. Oh, there's 2 and 1 is a 6. So there's a mortal wound straight off and then we've got 2 extra wounds. So that mortal wound takes him down to 3, but he does have a 4-up invuln save. 1 goes through.
I'm going to re-roll that.
You're going to re-roll that. Oh no. And this is D3 damage. It's a big 3. The Warlord is dead.
Whenever he needs
Pop.
to roll a 6,
Whoop,
he
whoop.
rolls a 6.
So one of the Intercessor squads, the second of these units, is going to attempt to charge this Wave Serpent. I was going to take the closest squad in, but that would leave Tigarius exposed. So I've decided not to. It's an 8-inch charge. So Overwatch then, Robin.
Re-rolling the 1s.
So you got 1 so far. You've got
2
2 now because obviously.
Yep. 3s to wound.
2.
That's 2 wound. No minus.
Okay. So 2 3-ups. Yep, pass both of them. Anything else to shoot?
Nope.
No, cool. Right, 8 inches. Oh, no, not with a 5. So the end of my turn then. I score Witch Hunter, which is my double bubble on this one. Overwhelming firepower. I killed 3 units. So it's a D3 victory points. It's a big 3. And then Champions of the Imperium. I killed off the Warlord. So that's D3 as well.
Wow, he didn't roll a 6 or something.
So that's just a 2 on that one, 3 on that one, and a 2 on that one. But that's quite a good scoring round for the Ultramarines there. Let's head over to Aeldari turn.
Got 7 points.
Yes, I scored 7 points. Wow. Let's head over to Aeldari turn 2. Robin's objective for turn 2, we have overwhelming firepower, secure objective 6, and we have big game hunter. I'm double bubbled this one because it's my flyer. Secure objective 6 is over here. So in the movement phase, we have the other wraiths on.
Yeah.
Brilliant. The wraiths with blades, wraith blades. Yeah, you got it right. Moving forward, but with psychic shackles, they're only moving half their range, so they've kind of have actually stumbled forward. Down here, there's been a bit of rework. These guys down here failed their morale at the end of my turn, so they disappeared off the board. Sad face. And then the other wave serpent down here has repositioned as well. And we also have another squad of guardians that have appeared out of the webway at the back of the battlefield. First unit to shoot then will be the wraiths, and they're going to shoot my flyer. Yeah. And they're doing something. What are they doing?
They're hitting on 4s because it's a flyer, and they usually hit on 3s, but they're re-rolling 1s because they're in proximity of the Spirit Seer.
Okay.
So that is 2 hits so far.
And it's still just 2 hits.
That's rather annoying.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Okay, I'm going to let that fly. They're strength 10.
Oh, okay. Toughness 7.
That's
of course.
2 minus 4, so you don't get a save, and these are d6 damage each.
Holy smokes! 6.
Damn it!
You're 1 short, mate. I'll be alive with 1 wound remaining.
I'm gonna reroll.
I thought you might somehow. Please be a 2. Please be a 2.
It's gonna be a 2. You know it is.
It's a 1.
It's a 4, for God's sake.
So I'm still alive with 3 wounds remaining. So Robin is now pulling pointy-eared shenanigans out. What are you doing?
So discharging the Serpent Shield onto the Intercessor, so on a 2+. Yeah, it does D3 mortal wounds. So Corso only get 1. And then all the rest of the guns.
So there's 1 guy on 1 wounds, and then everything else over here. Okay. So this will be 6s then, re-rolling 1s.
Ooh.
Hello, cheeky.
I'll take it. You're going to fail all of those. Yeah. Right, and then it's
strength what?
5s.
Oh,
but 6s are
no.
Nothing.
Yeah. Next.
That Serpent Shield. These.
The Hellblasters, Serpent Shield, and then guns at that. Yeah.
Okay,
what are you doing first?
2 up on the Serpent Shield.
Of course.
D3 wounds.
1 again.
1 again.
Wow. And then guns. Lots of guns.
Yeah, so 4s.
How come it's 4s if you needed 6s last time?
Because that one's not degraded.
Oh, yes, good point. That one isn't degraded. Fair point. 5s. 1.
That's minus 3.
Oh, it's a 6 up. Can I do it to ruin Robin's day? No.
If only I hadn't re-rolled that.
Is that just 1 damage?
Yeah. Final Wave Serpent is going to do Serpent Shield and all of his guns there. So I'm going to do the guns first.
Okay, guns first into the Hellblasters.
Yep.
Got 1 guy on 1 wound. So if
I'm sure he'll survive.
that's not bad shooting, Tex.
Roll in the 1. Yeah.
No, it's not bad shooting at all.
About time.
Yeah.
Okay, so they
6.
wound. That one's at minus 3. So you've got 5 normal, 1 at minus 3.
Okay, so my 5 normal. That 1 guy dies.
Yeah.
And then the 1 at minus 3 is 1 goon, a guy on 1 wound. And then you got your Serpent Shield.
Serpent Shield.
2 up.
So 1.
Basically, yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's D3.
D3, yeah.
So so 2 guys.
2 died. No, that's 3 guys dead from the Hellblasters. In the remainder of Robin's shooting phase, the Guardians that appeared from the webway are around that side of the building, shot down at the Hellblasters, killed another 4 off. You did the most damage with them. Well done, congratulations. I have 4 Hellblasters left though.
Yep.
So slightly annoying, and that is everything shot. So the Wave Serpent is going to charge into the Intercessors, and there's 5 guys alive. So I'm going to be overwatching with my 10 dice. Two 6s. Strength 4, toughness
7. So 5s.
No wounds.
Okay, so I am in on a 4.
You are in on a 4. So the Wraith Blades now. Robin has decided to declare a multi-assault against the 2 intercessor squads inside the building. Now they are -1 to their charge roll because of Psychic Shackles, but I do get to Overwatch with the squad that is not in combat. And there's 1-6. And their toughness?
6. Nope.
That's a fail. So then, Robin, can you do it?
Let's try. So the furthest squad away, I will need a 7 because of the -1, and the closest one is 6. So 6 basically.
So no with a 4.
God's sake.
Robin's going to spend a command point, re-roll 1 of the dice.
I've got to get them in.
You do need them in. Oh, it's the same result. They're not in combat. In the fight phase, 1 attack then off your Wave Serpent. Missed. Perfect. So it's the Ultramarines' turn to hit the Wave Serpent back, and because of Shock Assault means I get +1 to my attacks. Lots of dice. Hitting on 3s. 1 miss, and then 5s to wound you, yeah. Sorry, the was for me just checking my dice. I can't even pick this amount of dice up, look. So 5s to wound you. So you've got, out of all of that, you've got 2 wounds, sir.
Exactly the amount he's got, which he's going to fail. Oh no, +1.
You pass 1, he's alive with 1 wound. So at the end of Robin's turn, he doesn't score overwhelming firepower, he failed to destroy a unit. He hasn't destroyed my flyer for Big Game Hunter, but he does score objective 6. At the end of turn 2 then, it's going quite well for the Ultramarines at the moment. Managed to get quite a big victory point haul this turn. Robin with only 1 victory point added. My new tactical objectives for this turn, I have Kingslayer, which is good because that's in previous turns, so I will get that one. Psychological Warfare, which Robin has made my double bubble. And then Advance, have no units within my deployment zone. With all of that in mind, basically, I've fallen out of combat with that Wave Serpent there. I'm going to shoot it. These guys have stayed still. Tiggy has stayed still. The Intercessor Squad have gone around the side of the building. They're going to go and have a go at the Guardians. The Flyer has moved around. I'm hitting on 5s though, which is going to be a little bit annoying. Hellblasters are going to shoot the Wave Serpent behind them in their lines, and then I'm going to take the Captain and Lieutenant into combat. I think I'm going to go and try and destroy that one in combat. Tigarius has just cast Smite on the Wave Serpent that only had 1 wound. It passed with an 8. Robin failed to deny it. It goes. Does it go boom? Please don't go boom. Whew. Tigarius has just cast Scryer's Gaze on my flyer, just give me the ability to reroll stuff. Now we're going to head into the proper shooting phase. So, where first? The shooting phase, the Intercessors shot at the Wraith Blades, no damage done. The Trilas that had the Scryer's Gaze on it actually managed to do quite a bit of damage to the Wave Serpent. Las Cannon's taken off a couple of wounds, and then the Crack Missiles doing some damage as well. The Assault Cannons I've just shot down at the Wraith Blades as well. That's my hit rolls, don't want to talk about it. So Strength 6 against Toughness 6, so these need 4s.
That's better.
There you go, Robin, have 1 wound, mate. So 1 saving throw.
4. Yeah, of course I fail.
Of course you fail, take a wound.
Okay.
The other squad of Intercessors inside the building have also shot the Wraith, no damage done. The Intercessors that are moving around the back of the battlefield to take on that threat of the Guardians are now going to shoot. So hitting on...
I'm using Celestial Shield on them.
Celestial Shield, okay.
Yeah, so that means they've got a 4 up in front.
So hit on 3s. Wounding on 3s because you're wearing t-shirts. So you have got 6 saves to make, mate, with your Invulns.
2 die.
Nice, take that. And now we move on to the Hellblasters down here with the Wave Serpent. I'm going to overcharge these Hellblasters. Okay, rerolling 1s. It's 2 1s. They've all hit. So Strength 8, Toughness 7. 3s rerolling 1s because the Lieutenant. So 2 miss, 2 failed to do any damage. So you got 2, 4, 6 at -4, 2 damage a pop.
It's dead.
It's dead. Does it go boom, Robin?
Let's hope so.
Let's hope not. That's not what I wanted. So the Wave Serpent that's just gone boom is this one, just to make sure it's clear. The Intercessors, D3.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big 3, of course it is. There's 2 guys dead. Your Wraiths.
Well, you roll that one.
Oh, go on, I'll roll that. Come on then. Do you know what? I might even add the insult to injury and use one of your dice. No, I won't.
Woo-hoo.
Just take the 1 wound. Nuts.
1 wound, and then Tiggy.
Yeah, Tiggy as well. Is he in range?
6 inches.
Oh, yeah.
He can take 2 wounds.
Lovely jubblies.
Hellblasters. 2 wounds, so 1's dead.
The Hellblasters and all of that little group are going to go into the Wave Serpent in the background. Hellblasters first.
Okay, Overwatch. 6s.
There's 2 6s in there.
Reroll the 1s.
Of course you do. There's 3 6s in there.
6s, nice.
Yeah, really nice.
And then this will be 3s. So that is 1 normal save and 1 at -3.
Normal. -3.
Woohoo! 1 dice.
Poop on a stick. Do they make it into thingy? Yes, they do. Does the apothecary? Yes, he does. The lieutenant? Yes, he does. And then the power fist? Most definitely. The intercessors around the back of the battlefield are going to attempt to go into the guardians. Robin, lots of dice.
Rerolling 1s.
Just the 1. Ooh.
So 2.
Yep.
And then 4s. It's 1 wound.
1 normal save.
Woohoo.
Oh, my dice are turning.
About time.
Whatever. Right, can they make... Oh, no, we haven't finished yet.
Shuriken cannon.
Oh, yeah, forgot about that.
That's 1 hit. 3s. Yep. Ooh, boo.
He's alive with 1 wound. So, do they make it in? Yes, they will do with a 9, definitely. Going to hit with the intercessors first. Robin has no command points left, so he definitely cannot interrupt. Hit on 3s. Okay, so you go and miss a fair bit, Rich. That's well, all right, okay. And then wounded on 3s as well, aren't I? Because you're only toughness 3, so 3s to wound. So you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 saves to make.
Okay, I'll tank them on the gun platform.
Thought you might.
Takes a wound. He's dead. Of course it is.
And then the rest of these on the normal guys.
5s.
Oh, you saved 1.
So it's
That was painful. Now we're going to move over to the Hellblasters and everybody down here. The Lieutenant has managed to do 1 wound on the Wave Serpent. Everybody else just failed. So it's over to the Captain. 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
hit on 4s. Oh no, sorry, 3s.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hit on 3s. So now I am strength 8. So I'm wounding you on 3s, re-rolling 1s. So just take the 3 6s. So this is at -3,
I'll
isn't
raise
it?
you.
So
3d3.
3d3. 2, 4, 5 wounds, mate. So that's 6 in total for that round of combat.
Surprised you didn't kill it.
And me. Robin failed to wound me back in the close combat. He also failed morale with that squad down there. But they are still alive, and 1 extra guy has died. But that's good, because that scored me psychological warfare, which Robin made my double bubble. So that is 2 victory points for that one, which is ace. And then Kingslayer, which is D3 victory points. It's a 4. So that's a 2. So out of these then... So out of these, I score these 2. I haven't scored advanced because I've still got things in my deployment zone. So start of Robin's turn, he has Kingslayer, Overwhelming Firepower, and Big Game Hunter. Now I've put Big Game Hunter as the double bubble. I know my fire's only got 2 wounds left, but he's diminished on what can shoot it. So I've gone with that as probably a bad idea. But in the movement phase, basically, everything's in the middle of the battlefield now, isn't it, Rob? Apart from your Guardians. So the Wave Serpent's pulled out of combat from over there and has come over here. The Wraith Blades are moving up towards Tigarius and the Intercessor squads, and then the other Wraiths are just loitering, shooting, doing stuff. But we're going to head straight into the psychic phase. So, you're going to try and smite Tigarius, aren't you?
No, I can't smite Tigarius.
No, you can't smite Tigarius. Yeah, it's a good point.
Smite the intercessors in front of him because they're the closest. But Tigarius will block it, so there you go.
No.
He gets to reroll.
But I'm going to say I do get to re-roll that. Yeah, bye-bye.
This psychic phase has been great. This game.
Yeah, it's a really good.
Literally not got anything off. Literally nothing.
Nothing at all. I have.
Okay, so shooting.
So shooting wise, what are you going to shoot at? Where you going? Where you going?
Okay, that Wave Serpent.
Yep.
Is going to shoot. No, actually, these are just going to shoot everything into.
Oh, okay.
The big game hunter target.
Okay, cool. So
4s.
Yep.
Rolling 1s.
Oh, do you know what I've just realised? I forgot to shoot.
What?
The eliminators.
Oh,
Oh well.
that's a shame.
Yeah, it is. That's my silly fault because they're hidden away in scenery.
I completely forgot you had them.
Yeah.
Right, so that's 3. This is 3s to wound.
Oh, hello.
You can't save that, it's dead.
Does it go
4.
kaboomies?
Of course it does.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. So the flyer goes boom. That gets Robin, Big Game Hunter, and overwhelming firepower. But the only thing within 6 inches is the Wave Serpent. D3 mortal wounds. Just the 1. But that means he's
6.
degraded.
Yep.
Happy days. Next thing to shoot.
The Wave Serpent itself is going to shoot those intercessors.
Thought you might somehow. The ones around by Tiggy.
Yep. So all the shuriken cannons into those intercessors in front of Tigurius. Brilliant. Re-rolling 1s is...
Then you go roll lots of 2s. Okay, what do you need to wound?
3s.
So you got 3 wounds.
Yeah, that's a 6.
So that one's a 6. Let's do that one first. No. There's one on one. One is not on 1 wound, so there's 1. And then 2 normal.
Yeah. So there we go.
Pass both of them. So there's 1 intercessor on 1 wound there.
Okay, I'm going to charge you.
You're going to charge me. What are you charging with?
These Wraith Blades are going to charge that and Tiggy.
Intercessors then, needing 6s. Don't get any 6s at all, which is not good. And then it's Tigurius' bolt pistol. No. Come on then, Robin. Come at
I'll
me.
get in.
Come at me.
Inch away.
Come on, bro.
I'm in.
You are, well done. 4 of the Wraith Blades then are going to put their attacks into Tigurius.
So hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because they're within 6 of the Spirit Seer.
Oh, wow.
That's not bad. No 1s, but
Yeah, yeah.
I'll take it.
Only 4 miss, mate, out of all of that.
Strength 7.
Toughness 4.
Yep. So that is that many. So that is
6.
4, 6. Yeah.
And minus what?
Minus lots. You
Okay,
won your
but-
invuln.
yeah, I got 4 up invuln save for Tigurius.
I hate you so much.
I'm going to command point that one. So I'm down a command point, but
Got
that,
3 wounds left.
yeah, and this is D3, isn't it?
D3. Yes.
This is 6. Tigurius dies. No. So the remaining 3 attacks are going to go in against the intercessors.
Okay, so 2 hits.
Yeah, 2 hits.
3s. Okay, so 1 is at minus 3.
6 up save.
He's dead.
Nope, that guy with the 1 wound dies as well. Sorry. What Robin has done with his consolidation move is move within an inch of my
Yeah, I
intercessors.
basically had to move to get closer to this unit, and then that enabled me to be within an inch of that. So I've tied those up.
You have tied them up, but that does mean they're in combat. So I'm going to do the
Well,
two guys that were tagged and bagged originally. So hitting on 3s. Wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! 2 hits. Toughness.
6.
Take a wound.
Of course. Saved.
Take a save. Then we've got the other guys as well. Now they don't get shock assaults because they weren't tagged.
Charged.
Yeah, they weren't charged. Hitting on 3s. That's slightly better. 5s. Take 2 wounds this turn, sir. Take a double 6. I hate you sometimes. The Guardians at the back of the battlefield have already been killed off. The Intercessors made very short work of them. End of Robin's turn. He's literally scored all of these. That was double bubble. He's got overwhelming firepower and Kingslayer for killing Tigurius. D. Just the 1.
Just say it was that.
No, we're not saying it was the 6 because it really wasn't. So you get 1 for that, 1 for that, and 2 for that. So 4 in total. New objectives this turn, then I have defend objective 2, which sucks because that's all the way down here. Robin's made that one, the double bubble, shockingly enough. Advance and defend objective 1. So, advance and defend objective 1 in mind. The intercessors have moved out and around, holding the objective and getting out of the deployment zone. Round here, the Hellblasters and everybody else has moved up. I've had to run the lieutenant and the captain though, so to make sure they're out of the deployment zone. Now, we don't have any psychic shenanigans because Tigerius is dead, so we're going to head straight on to shooting. And I'm not going to forget my eliminators this turn, and they're going to be the first ones to shoot. And they're going to shoot this pointy-eared muppet down here.
Miss.
Going to use the mortis rounds on him. 3 shots, hitting on 3s. 2 hits, 1 miss. Strength 5.
3s.
1.
And it's a mortal wound, of course it is.
Do I command point that? How many wounds has he got in total?
Got 4.
Yes, command point that. Hey, take another one. So you have 2 wounds at minus.
I've got 2. I've got him
2.
6.
Yeah, you got 2 6-up invulns.
5 up.
5 ups.
4 up, sorry.
So 4 up.
So they both go through.
So mortal wound, and no, these are D3. So you've taken 1 mortal wound. The first one is 3, and the second one is 3. So he's dead as well. Yes, don't forget your eliminators, Rich, because they're actually quite good. Hellblasters now, they're going to shoot down at this guy down here, and they are going to overcharge. So they get 2 shots each. Rerolling 1s to hit, rerolling 1s to wound. 3s. They've all hit. Strength 8, toughness 7. So 3s again, re-rolling the 1s.
Dead.
4 wounds.
8 wounds, that is.
So yeah, that's 8 wounds, mate. So that is dead. Does he go kaboomies? No, he doesn't, but the flyer is dead. What's left to shoot? I'm not 100% sure those guys can see these guys.
They advance.
Oh, they did advance. Thank you. It's going to be straight into combat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Going to go with the full strength squad then. In on 3s. A few misses in there. 5s. Take no wounds.
Oof.
Take 0 wounds.
My turn to
It
fight.
is your turn to fight. Uh-oh.
I'm going to do... How many? There's 2 guys.
There is 2 guys left in the one squad and 5 guys left in the other squad,
Okay,
yes.
I'm going to do 3 into the 2-man squad because they haven't attacked yet.
No, they haven't, which would make sense.
So I'll do those. I don't re-roll anything.
Nope.
That's 2 hits. 3s.
1 wound.
1 at -3.
6 up. No, just the 1 wound, is it? No.
One of those was on 1 wound, wasn't he?
No,
Wasn't
no,
he?
he's dead.
Oh no, he died, didn't he? It's D3, so 1 is dead.
1 is dead out of that squad, so that'll be not the sergeant, shockingly enough.
And then 2 more dudes. There's 2 hits on the bigger squad. 3s. That's -3.
Nope.
No, and 2d3. Well, I'll do it 1 at a time because there's
1 dead. On 1 and 1 live. Okay, so the sergeant. 2 hits. No wounds. Wow, that's a fun combat. So at the end of my turn, obviously I don't get that. I don't get that this turn.
No, it's at the end of my turn.
It's the end of your turn, basically. And then I score advance because there is nobody in my deployment zone. So we're just waiting to see what happens with defend objective. Yeah, just the 1 victory point this turn so far. Robin's objectives this turn are assassinate, defend objective 4, and defend objective 6. Now I've double bubbled assassinate. Objective 4 and objective 6 are quite close to Robin, and my characters are behind Hellblasters and a little way out of the battle at the moment. So Robin has moved his wraiths towards objective 4 to go and defend that. So Robin, there is pretty much no other movement apart from that, is there?
Nope.
So what are you doing?
I'm going to shoot those dudes.
I thought you might.
It's 5.
Okay.
It's a good start. They all hit.
Now they're all going to miss.
2's the wound.
Uh-oh. So 4.
If only had a CP, eh?
Yeah, we haven't got any CP.
They're -4.
Are they?
D6 damage.
What?
-4 D6 damage. Yeah. If I'd actually got that, then I could have wiped that squad to stop you defending it. I mean, you've still got psychological warfare. You've still got to do your morale. Right. First one takes dead. Second one dead.
No.
It's D6.
Oh.
Third one dead.
Uh-oh.
Fourth one dead. It's 4 dead.
So there's one guy alive, holding on to the objective. Robin has taken the Wraiths into combat with the Intercessor squad down there. Can't overwatch because they're in combat already, shockingly enough. So, Robin, what are you doing first? You're going after the bigger squad first, aren't you?
Yeah, so just 1 attack each, so hitting on 3.
This is a normal Wraith, isn't it? Not the Wraith Blades.
Yeah, normal Wraiths. And then 3s. Yep, 3s to wound. You'll get your normal save.
So 3 ups.
Yeah. One guy dies because one's on 1 wound.
Yeah, one is on 1 wound, so one guy dies. And then what's happening with the Wraith Blades?
Okay, so I'm going to pile in here.
Yeah.
And like that.
And then just like that. Oh, yeah, there's not one of them inches over that. Thanks for
He'll
that.
go there. He'll pile up. He'll go like that. So because he wasn't quite within an inch. There you go. Whatever. There you go.
Okay, cool.
So that's after your pile-ins. So I'm going to go because there's only 3 guys left.
There is only 3 guys left. I haven't.
So 4 guys into 1 and 1 guy into the sergeant that's alive.
Okay, you can do the sergeant
Yeah, let's
first.
do the sergeant first. It's a hit. It's a wound. It's -3. Yeah.
Nope. Yeah. Come on, Sarge.
Hate you.
I know you do. And then the other 4.
That was actually my fault, so I can't really hate you for that. Hate my dice.
No, it's alright. I'll let you hate me for that.
Exactly average. 3s. Okay, so that is 3 -3.
3.
The amount of squad. So first one, there's only 3. Nobody's taken a wound.
Nope.
So first one
Dead.
Second one
Dead.
Third one not dead.
Yes. The sergeant on the left is going to attack the normal Wraiths, hitting on 3s. Wounded. What's the toughness?
6. 1 wound.
1 wound.
Loving it.
Okay, and then the other guy is going to go in against the Wraith Blades. Take a wound. Fail the save.
Loving it.
Damn you. And that's everything.
Yeah.
Cool. So this objective then, you've got...
Secured. Well, at the end.
Well, you're going to say, yeah, end of my turn. Assassinate,
No.
character no, no, and no. But at the end of the battle round, I will score...
You've got to do somewhere else.
Oh, yeah. Fair point. So,
He lost 4 guys.
this guy here lost 1.
He can't fail.
He can't fail. This guy here lost 3.
No, he's good.
And then the guy holding on to the
He lost
objective.
4, and he's only a normal guy, so he's gone.
We shall know no fear.
He's gone.
We do.
Yes!
We do know fear. So I don't score objective 4. Damn it. Objectives for this turn, we have Supremacy, Secure Objective 6 and Defend Objective 1. Secure Objective 6. Hellblasters have moved up and are on it. Now these guys, the way the Robin has positioned his miniatures means that I cannot fall back out of combat. So, the Lieutenant, or the Lieutenant, and the Captain are going to have to go into combat. So, let's take the Lieutenant in first.
4, I don't think.
I don't think he is. And then the Captain. Tell you what, let's just check that because I might want to re-roll. After a cheeky little command point re-roll, we are in combat. The Captain made it in as well, and that is where I'm going to go first. That's where the hits are coming from. 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Yeah, I got that one. Better.
6, so 3's to win.
3's to wound you, re-rolling 1s. 3 wounds, sir. -3.
4 have been ones.
Oh, hello, 4 ups.
Yeah. Oh!
like an idiot. Okay, Lieutenant. 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Don't need them.
5s to wound.
5s to wound you.
1.
Still 1. -3.
Oh!
Loving.
It was a 4 anyway.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, loving life. And then we've got the 2.
You got 1, because then it'll be my turn to hit you.
Yes, good point actually. So we'll do the captain on the Wraith
Which
guards. So this guy over here.
Okay.
Missed. 2 wounds. 2 6s.
Loving it.
Yep.
Okay, right.
So now it's your turn.
So
3 of the Wraith Knights then going up and into the captain. Oh dear. Okay, come on then.
that is only 2 hits.
Oh.
3s, they're both wounded.
2 4-pinned 1 saves.
Fails them both.
Oh, pants. Do I want to come? What are these? D3 or D6?
Have you used the CP?
No, not this turn. I'm going to CP that. Oh, I'm down to 2 CP.
How many wounds has he got? 6?
5.
5. Ooh. If I roll double 5 and 6. No. So he has taken 3 wounds.
To live with 2.
Okay, so then 1 guy into the lieutenant.
Yeah. Poor lieutenant.
In fact, 2 guys into the lieutenant.
2 guys into lieutenant. Okay.
Yeah, because they're both within range. So that'll be 4 attacks. That's 2 hits.
Yeah.
And then that's 1. Oh, that's not enough to kill him.
1 with minus anything.
-3.
3 up.
6 up.
Yeah, that's what I meant. No.
D3.
It's a big 3. So he's alive with 1 wound. Sergeant now hitting into the Wraith.
Guard. Double blades.
Wraith blades.
All hit.
They've all hit.
5s.
Re-rolling 1s. Still 1 wound, mate.
1 dies.
1 dies. Yes!
1 wound.
So the Wraith Guard
Yeah.
are going to go 3 into the 1 sergeant and 2 into the other sergeant.
So
So
3. They all hit.
of course they do.
And 3s. So 2 wounds. Fail or die. He's dead.
Okay, next guy.
The next one. 1 hit. Fail and die. Ooh.
He's still alive, so the 1 sergeant dies.
Bop. He's dead. That's it.
Okay,
It's now my turn.
so on my turn this time round, I have secured objective 6 to score me 1
You
victory
haven't yet.
point. Robin's objectives for this turn, he has secure objective 3, assassinate and defend objective 1. I'm going to make this the double bubble. Objective 1 is over there, but obviously the Wraiths have fallen out of combat now.
Because they can shoot if they drop out of combat.
Because they can shoot, so because of that, I'm not going to go for defend objective 1, I'm going to go secure objective 3. It's all the way over there. So then, Robin, straight into shooting. It's going to be your Wraiths, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm going to shoot your guys which are attempting to defend.
I don't have defend, I have secure, by the way, so I've already scored that one, just so you know.
Oh.
So I don't know if that will change your plans or where you'll
It's the only
shoot.
guys I can shoot.
To be
anyway.
honest, it is the only guys you can shoot.
3s. And they're pretty much dead.
So AP minus.
4. So first one dead, second one dead, third one dead.
Wow. Poor squad. Right, straight into assault.
Yeah.
Straight into fighting. Come on then.
Yeah.
Wraith blades have basically now just piled in, so they're surrounding a bit more in there. So come on then, Robin. What have you got?
Okay. So this. He's got 2 wounds. He's got 1 wound.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's going to hit him.
Well, the lieutenant.
Yeah, the lieutenant's going to get hit.
Okay.
2 into the captain.
Okay. There.
And 1 into the sergeant.
Okay, we're going
that's
first.
the only way really I can do it. So let's just do 2 into the lieutenant. That's 1 hit.
Yeah.
It's a wound.
Minus three. 6 up.
He's dead.
Yes, the lieutenant is dead. Next.
Let's do into the captain. That is 2 hits. I'm getting exactly the average every time. Yeah, that's 1. He's saved.
He's okay.
And then the sergeant. Oh, of course, I get both hits on him. Both wounds. Minus 3. He's dead.
Yeah, I like how you said that before I'd rolled. So the captain then, 4 attacks with a power fist, hidden on 3s. Re-rolling 1s. They've all hit. Wounding on 3s. I'm going to command point that, because I can. They've all hit and wounded. What have you got?
4 ups.
4 up invuln saves.
1
1.
goes through.
D3 damage. 1. Brilliant. Not helpful at all. So Robin this turn has managed to get assassinate for killing off my lieutenant, but apart from that, that's it. Some terrible cards have come out for me. Defend objective 4, hold the line, and secure objective 2, which Robin has made double bubble because that's all the way down here. Over here in the movement phase, the apothecary has moved up. I'm going to attempt to heal some wounds onto my captain. D3, 2. I'll take that. He's up to 4 wounds.
Just tell him what the score is.
Oh, what is the score at the moment, Robin?
It is 14-16.
14-16 at the moment,
Yeah.
to the Ultramarines.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a close game.
Just a bit.
Just a little bit. I'm going to have a go at the hyperfrag rounds into the wraiths down here. So these are heavy D3. That's how many shots we get. Oh, that's just terrible.
Dice have swung back.
They have swung back. So hit on 3s.
That's
2 hits. Strength 5. You're toughness 6, aren't you?
So 5s.
1 wound. No AP.
Ooh,
Take
through.
a damage.
Okay, so 1's on 2 wounds.
And then I'm going to shoot with the apothecary into that squad as well. Arburator pistol then. Hit on 3s. It's a hit. This is strength 5. It's a wound. This is -1 damage.
Loving it.
Loving life. And then it's going to be straight over to combat. Yeah, I'll charge him in. What the heck not, eh? He's in. So he's going into combat as well. Bosh, let's try and do some damage with the
Just to fight first.
apothecary. 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling 1s.
5s.
5s to wound you. No wounds. And then it captain.
4 attacks. Hits all.
3s. 3, 4 up invuln saves. 1 goes through.
D3 damage.
Take 2.
1 is dead.
Excellent. We're whittling them down very slowly. However,
I get to punch you now.
you do get to punch me, but I'm not going to score anything anyway. I'm just looking at my cards going, no, I'm not going to score any of them.
Okay, so I'm going to do all into the captain.
Oh, okay.
That's a bit of roll.
Yeah.
3s. Ugh, comes back again. So 4s. 1 goes through.
I'm tempted to command point that. He's on 4 wounds.
I can't kill him.
You can't kill him, can you? No, good point. I'm not. Go on. Just the 1, so he's down to 3 wounds now. So Robin's objectives now are secure objective 4, secure objective 1, and secure objective 3. That's going to be the double bubble. 1 is over there, 4 is right behind him, and 3 is all the way over there with my stuff in the way. So, movement.
Yeah.
No movement? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm going to move.
I know you are. So movement phase, the wraiths have basically now secured objective 4 for them, and apparently they're going to shoot my apothecary. Seems a little bit harsh.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I thought you would.
3 hits.
Okay.
2s.
Uh-oh.
He's dead.
Minus what?
It's -4. He's not dead yet. He's got 4 wounds left, hasn't he?
He hasn't been touched yet, so yeah.
These are D6. So
Yeah, he's definitely dead.
Blah.
Poor apothecary.
That's what they're.
So Robin is now going to charge into the captain as well. Yep, 6 inches. So you're going to go in and toe drag basically, aren't you now?
Go there, and then he can go there.
Yep.
And that should still be within 6. Within 2.
2 inches. Yeah, just make sure, please. Yeah.
Still within 2. And he's just going to shuffle.
Can you take your wound dice with you as well, please? Just saying.
Yeah,
thanks. There. Cool. So, assaults.
So it'll just be 3 attacks because those 2 plus 1 within an inch. That's 2. And that's 1 wound.
Normal save.
Normal save. 3 up.
Both saved.
And then the other boys.
I could really do without me and saves in a moment.
So there's 4 left.
Yep.
Yeah. Is it?
Yes, there's
No, there's 3 left.
3 left. Yes, there's 3
They all
left.
look the same.
Yeah, they all do look the same. Yes, there are 3 left.
3 with fancy hats.
Yes.
So 6 attacks. Exactly average. Not so much.
1.
There's 1.
1 4 up.
1 4 up. You'll do it. There you go.
Yes. I get to punch you back. These are all going into your Wraith blades.
Yeah.
3 wounds. 1 goes through. 2.
2. So 1 did have 2 wounds.
Yep, he's dead.
He's dead.
At the end of Robin's turn, he literally just scores. Secure objective 4. That was the wrong card. Secure objective 4, Robin. So you're on to 1 victory point there. Robin, you went second. You get to roll the dice. On a 1 or 2, this game ends.
You just know it's going to be 1 or 2.
It's a 2. It's the end of the game. And with that, it is a win for the Ultramarines. The captain holding on strong. The Eliminators still inside the building. The Wraith and the Wraithblades have no answer for the Ultramarines. 16 victory points to 15. Could it get any closer? But let's head over to the post-game review. So then, guys, welcome to the post-game review. That was epic. That was really epic, wasn't it? A victory for the Ultramarines. Yeah, we shall know no fear and all that jazz. But the Ultramarines...
Just one more turn. Just needed one more turn.
You rolled a 2. You rolled a 2 and the game ended. 16 victory points to 15. Now...
Yeah, I don't get much closer than that, really.
Not really at all, does it? And, you know, we both lost our warlords. I lost Tigarius. You lost your whatever he's called.
Just a Spirit Seer.
Spirit Seer. But
That's all I got painted.
But let's face facts. You lost him in an epic way. You lost him to sniper rifles. I can't believe
him in a lucky way.
I can't believe I forgot about my Eliminators on turn 2.
Yeah,
I think it was.
yeah,
completely forgot. But then you also forgot them as well because you were like, oh, all you've got left is this, this, and this.
Yeah.
I'm like, plus the Eliminators.
And we forgot the what was it?
The
prescient
minus one to hit on my Hellblaster.
Yeah, so we did forget that, but we consistently forgot it.
As long as we're consistent. But what an epic game. And I'm going to go back to one of the turns for me. I think it might have been turn 2 or turn 3, where I racked up an absolute load
about
of
6 or 7
points. Yeah.
That was it then.
That was hard for you to come back.
I think at one point you were about 6 points ahead of me or something like that, and I just thought to myself, and also I was getting my bum kicked quite royally at that point and was 6 or 7 points behind, and I kind of thought to myself,
So
that's
romper
it
stomper.
now. Yeah, this is just going to be a quick, complete whitewash. But then just managing to get their Wraith Guard to where they needed to be, and they were pretty resilient.
They were very good, actually, I've got to say.
I got really unlucky with not killing your flyer, and you got really lucky with killing my flyer, I think.
So the Crimson Hunter took a lot of damage in that first turn, didn't it? And it was down to 2 wounds.
It was the fact that
before you'd even moved it.
With lightning fast reflexes and everything like that, you still hit it with everything you wanted to shoot it with.
And did the damage.
Yeah.
Now, this isn't your finished tournament list, is it? Because you're points short. So you're taking another 2 Crimson Hunters.
No, I'm taking 2 Hemlocks and a Farseer on a jet bike. So it's a team tournament. It's a Warhammer World 1, so it's not like an ITC. So I know this list would be not very good. It'd be all right, but it's quite a glass cannon sort of bit. That I guess that's what
I mean the Guardian. Let's face facts. The Guardians died quite quickly. They're meant to. That's what kind of they're in t-shirts. Your Wraith and your Wraith Blades today, I think, were your 2 stars of the show because they were brilliant. They were absolutely fantastic.
Eventually, when the Wraith Blades stopped tripping over their own shoelaces.
Yes, and don't get me wrong,
but that was a perfectly placed psychic power which I didn't even realise you had in your hand. Who plays that? Who uses that?
Do you mean Psychic Shackle?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. How good was that today? I mean, I know.
I was not expecting that.
So it's one of those cards that you probably just wouldn't normally take. But
No, you wouldn't. It worked perfectly today.
But it worked today, didn't it? It did exactly what it was meant to do. It's halved your movement.
Yeah.
It minus
and then
one.
minus the one from the charge, and that was exactly what you needed to stop me getting into combat.
It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect.
And we saw what happened as soon as they did get into combat. What happened to your army?
Exactly. It hurt. That really, really hurt my army. It really did. But you can't beat these psychic powers when they go off at the right time, can you? It's absolutely fantastic.
And my psychic phase was just completely shut down because Tiggy is a weapon.
He is enough, isn't he? That blooming hood
Two
thing.
denies plus one to it as well. It's like
Plus a reroll.
yeah, plus you can re-roll it. That's Eldar level of shenanigans.
He was
phase.
amazing.
In fact, he out Eldar'd Eldar.
But to compensate that, he's only got 4 wounds, and he did die quite quickly.
He's only got 5.
4 or 5. Anyway, he's quite light on wounds compared to a lot of the other characters.
Has he
out
got
there.
Invern? I think he had 4.
So.
He's good.
Yeah, he's alright, but he's psychic wise, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, absolutely fantastic. And he was doing the damage across with the psychic powers. He was doing things like the shackles, and he was slowing you down. But when you got into combat, you killed him, and you killed him quite easily. I will say, and I'm going to touch on this point, how good now are Space Marines? Adeptus Astartes, sorry.
Yeah, we know.
They are awesome. And that's the first time.
This is no news to anybody on the internet.
No.
Space Marines are good, everybody.
Space Marines are good.
Really good.
But I think this is the first time I've actually properly used my Ultramarines since the new Codex dropped.
Yeah. Whereas I've used my Iron Hands quite a lot.
I've used my Space Wolves. I've used my Space Wolves since the new Space Marine Codex dropped. But the new Ultramarine supplement, I haven't really used it yet. I think this is the very first time. Full Primaris Force as well, which helps because they're tougher,
strong.
They're strong, and there's things I want. There's a couple of little things I want to add to it, and I think they're pretty much going to be done. And I want to move on to other painting projects. But absolutely fantastic game, and a win for the Ultramarines is happy days. I don't even remember the last time I beat you in a game of 40k. No, exactly. It's probably going back a little while, but hey ho, I will take that victory. But what a great game! Please leave us a comment. What do you think to the Aeldari? I think they look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you very much.
I think you've done quite good on them.
I'm really happy with the Crimson Hunter.
Who painted them up for you?
How dare you?
No, Robin has done an amazing job on painting these up, I have to admit, and they look absolutely fantastic. I'm sure he won't win Best Painted nomination at Warhammer World because nobody likes him.
Probably not.
Yeah, please leave us a comment. What do you think to these guys? Anything that he can add? His 2 Hemlocks and his Farseer on a jet bike is a good addition, and they'll be good. And the Eliminators will look forward to shooting him off his jet bike as soon as he gets his butt onto a battle table.
It'll be like that scene at Star Wars.
Ding, 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 ding. The Ultramarines, anything I can add? I'm doing some suppressors at the moment, and I want to add the new transports and their big gun eliminators, repulsors. They're the ones. Executioners. They're the ones. I want to add them into this list as well. And you keep telling me to buy like another 6 aggressors, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tempted.
They do a lot of shots. I mean,
Do they? They did nothing today.
Yeah. Well, I had to shoot something, didn't I? And it was like the only thing that the Crimson Hunter could actually do. So I guess he did all right. He got me first blood and then died in a ball of flame.
Yeah, good point. Actually, did actually.
So,
get first
I
blood.
guess he did do quite well, despite the fact that he was hitting on 5s. He did wipe out a
was
squad.
quite damaged, wasn't he? He did very well.
I think it was him that did all the damage. But
I think. Well, do you know what? He can have it.
Yeah, we'll give it him.
We'll give it him because he died.
Yeah.
But new model syndrome, mate.
Yeah, it was new model syndrome. Plus, you had an anti-flyer.
Yeah.
It's almost as if you knew what I was bringing.
Oh, funny that. But new model syndrome. My Stormhawk Interceptor. That was a new mini. That did okay. The Eliminator.
Has he used that one?
No, I don't think I've used it. The Eliminator.
Comment down below. Has he used it before?
All right, okay.
We can't be bothered to look.
Comment below. Have I used this? Have I used the
I
flyer
think
in
he
another
has.
battle report before? I don't think I have. The Eliminators. They were new models as well.
Yeah, they were really good.
They were very, when
Again.
I remembered.
Again, I don't think it's any news to anybody.
The
that
Eliminators are good. But for me, for the first time in playing them and the first time in using them, I'm happy with them.
Yeah, they're good. I think they were doing probably slightly above average.
Oh, here we go.
They were, though.
Here we go.
It's like, oh, rolling to wound. Oh, there's a 6. That's a mortal wound on top of D3 damage. Oh, another 6.
Oh, look,
that guy's dead.
Oh, look, it's your Warlords and he's now dead.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'll take that. That was quite lucky. But anyway, please leave us a comment below. What do you think to the battle report? Do you think that could have got any closer? Is there anything that either of us could have done slightly differently to make Robin win?
Yeah, I'm learning this army. This is like literally I think this is the second battle I've ever had with Aeldari.
I think the first battle we had was against my Drukari.
I think that was the last time you beat me.
And that was about 800 points, and that might have actually been the last time I beat you.
So the Eldar are 2-0.
2-0. Oh, dear.
Well, 0-2, sorry.
0-2. But anyway, you're into Warhammer World. We're going to be playing 5 games? 5 games.
It's 5 games, yeah. It's
No,
team
not
tournament.
6. Yeah, you'll be fine.
The two Hemlocks and that will definitely make it a little bit more scary, because obviously you could just focus on the Crimson Hunter, whereas if you've got Crimson Hunter and 2 Hemlocks as well, and
Which
plus
one
there's
are you against?
a lot more psychic. There's 3 more psychic units in that list.
Yeah, guaranteed.
I think it's going to be a strongish.
I'm going to put
list.
money on Iron Hands winning that tournament. Or a team with Iron Hands in it will win that tournament.
Yeah, probably.
Because you can't take your Iron Hands. Lol.
Surface.
But no, I think your Eldari are going to do okay. Actually, they are quite scary. They're quite daunting, and yeah, they're good. And I like what you've done with them. But yes, anyway, please leave us a comment. Please like the video. It does really help out the channel. Why not subscribe if you haven't done so already? Don't forget to click that little bell icon so you never miss any of our content. Check in the description below as well for some discount at our sponsors, Element Games. You can double your crystals by using the code GEEKS18. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.